I
Speaking
noticed
of
that.
adults and babies,
Uh-oh.
you might be
Hi,
live, Dylan.
everybody. What's
What?
up?
Huh? Wait, are we live? What?
We're
What?
live now.
What have you done, Jeanette?
I mean, we could go. We can leave. It's fine. Like it's up to we could go.
Well, hey,
No take back.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, no take
we're
backs.
just
Aw.
going for it.
Just like having a baby, there's no take backs.
What the heck?
Hi,
I didn't do
everybody.
it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting session of Dungeon Crawlers, where our delightful little dungeon babies are, go through classic Dungeons and Dragons adventures. Today and last time, they're going through Lawrence Schick's White Plume Mountain, the original Funhouse dungeon, which Lawrence Schick never thought was going to be published, but here it is. So yeah, let's go around and introduce our little babies here, shall we? Jeanette, how
Oh,
about you? How you doing?
hey, hi. So I'm Jeanette, and I play Luna, who is a tabaxi orange kitty cat baby, who is convinced she is of dwarven descent, and has the dwarven belt to prove it. She's also a wild magic sorcerer. So she baby chaoses with the best of them, and sometimes her baby chaos has bigger boomy effects that may, be a little precursor to what her adult powers could be someday. But yeah, so she's just got her little purple crayon because it got dyed in the hairdresser shop from the yellow it once was.
It's true.
And it's lashed to her right paw because, well, she can't hold things yet, but she can toddle with the best of them. And she talks a little now, so.
And she can climb upstairs too,
She
right?
can climb upstairs, she can toddle, she can roll, she can crawl. And I have to look at my list of words that I can say, but I think one is,
You guys have so many words
yeah,
now.
I forget. Like prowess might be one of them. I don't know.
Probably. Ellie, how about you? Who you playing?
Good afternoon. I am Ellie. I am playing baby TJ, an adorable little normal human baby. She's just the sweetest little moppet with a little tuft of ginger hair with a little pink bow in it, like from Cindy Lou Who from Whoville. Uh, TJ carries in one hand her stuffed owlbear for strength, and in the other hand, a knife, as babies are prone to do. Because, TJ's a roguish, swashbuckling baby. She also has an uncanny ability to change her size and appearance at will. Dun, dun, dun. Totally normal human
Normal
baby,
human
not
baby.
swapped by fairies at birth. From within her little onesie, a little mouse snout with whiskers pokes out as her little friend Loot the mouse gives a little squeak. From within TJ's baby burglar backpack, a very very angry looking, though I guess this is redundant, this is a tautology, a very angry looking squirrel glares out from within the pack. What else? Oh, yes. This perfectly normal human baby who is totally not a fey changeling swapped in the cradle at birth has, alongside her adorable little tuft of hair with a pink bow, a red and white spotted mushroom just kind of growing out of her head, which I'm sure is perfectly normal baby things. It doesn't seem to bother her one bit.
Yeah,
And she knows she can't quite toddle, but she can crawl, she can hold things, she can grasp, and I think pull herself to climb a little bit now. And she knows an assortment of words, most importantly, all babies' favorite words: no and why.
That's accurate.
A dangerous game you play.
Excellent. Aya, how about you? Who you
Hello,
playing?
everybody. My name is Aya, and I play. What? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I play Essie, the ragamuffin gnome oni uh, fighter.
With psychic powers.
Psychic power baby.
Mhm.
Who yeah, she is might be a little bit on you know, hyperactive, and she loves her friends so very much and will do anything for the little morality that she has learned. So
Along with her army of, how many is it? 17 scorpions?
16 real scorpions and one
Right.
stuffed animal
One stuffed
scorpion.
animal. Yeah. And Garrett, how about you? You last time introduced us to a new baby.
Newest edition, Melon the Mighty. Little dragonborn ragamuffin. I think I went with golden scales.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you know, just marching his diaper wearing self in with the rest of this crew, looking to vanquish evil and ride his horse, Destiny,
Right.
into Destiny, perhaps. I do have to comment though, Dylan, Funhouse is not a fair way to describe White Plume Mountain unless you're the DM.
Well, that's true. That's fair enough.
Also,
well, yeah.
On Roll20, you haven't named your baby yet.
Speaking of rooms that are only fun for the DM, you guys just passed the well, you got through a few rooms. You got past the hallway that heated all metal objects to like burning degree. You passed the room with the frictionless floor and the pits of rusty spikes that cause super tetanus. You got past the colorful flesh golem room, and then the enormous chamber that has these swinging platforms that are just sort of dangling over boiling mud that occasionally just bursts up from these steam vents. But you guys easily were able to get through there. No problem at all. And you find yourselves standing here at the end of a hallway, the rope that you put sort of connecting the two little balconies overlooking the mud. And down the hall, there is a golden curtain that's covering whatever lies beyond.
Gold?
Same
color as me. Easy. I march up to it and whip it open.
All right, you whip it open, and you see that to your left there is a wooden door, you know, one single door. To your right there is a big like metal door has like a lip at the bottom, and looks like it has like what's the word, like bolts and stuff just all over it. Very firmly made. Looks a little rusty here and there. But beyond those doors, there is a plushly carpeted floor. And the walls are covered in wallpaper depicting a beautiful summer sky with these big, fleecy, sheep-like clouds. And you can see that there is an individual who is sitting, sliding cupcakes through the visor of his helmet, sitting there at a table, and a woman's voice comes from elsewhere in that room and says like, blah, 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 blah. And he just sort of grumbles and goes,
Unfortunately, my new baby knows no words.
It's true.
Well, I'll just stand there and stare because I'm not the one to be making decisions in this group. I'll certainly fling open doors and toss back curtains.
Hell, wait, what was the objective that we were looking for in this place? We were looking for a weapon, right?
Yeah, you guys were told by the stork that evidently there was an ancient wizard long ago named Caraptus who layered in this mountain, this old volcano. And supposedly he was a terrible monster of a wizard who performed all sorts of experiments. And he was so evil, ruling over the lands surrounding the mountain, that he taxed people, their newborn children, their babies, and brought them to the mountain. And eventually people were so fed up with it that, they overthrew him and he disappeared from history. But supposedly, Caraptus has returned and stolen 3 legendary weapons from across the world and brought them here. So,
All right.
See, like they should have known he was bad from the beginning because his name is literally Craptus.
TJ is going to crawl up, towards Melon to the door and yell through this door, which I'm guessing is open if we can see and hear everything.
Oh yeah.
TJ will yell out, "Hello, are there any babies or loot in here?" And loot is one of the words she knows.
So it's just kind of like, "How about more loot?"
Yep, pretty much.
You hear a woman's voice, same as Melon heard. And the guy just sort of like shrugs and he looks and he stares in your guys' direction. Let me see if he sees you. He rolled a 5. Would you guys like to roll me stealth? Just the 3 of you who are in the doorway?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Stealth? What's that?
I'm assuming I am not rolling stealth.
If you don't want to.
With my -5 dex, sir?
Sure, why
I'd be happy to.
12.
Yeah.
Let's see, just for kicks.
14.
Okay,
12.
Oh my god. What about you, Jeanette?
I got a 12 too.
Okay, so the lady says, "Baby," and the guy's like, and he looks over, and you see that he is wearing a dark metal helmet that through the visor you see his glowing red eyes.
Oh, I don't like that.
There are bat wings coming off the sides of his helmet.
I say evil.
As he looks over there at you guys, he doesn't seem to notice you, and he just sort of like shrugs, and he picks up another cupcake and slides it through the visor of his helmet.
Guys, I need that helmet. It matches my shoes.
Oh, it does. Actually, it does. Is he wearing armor?
Yeah.
Let me guess,
No.
He's not.
How big is the helmet? Can I, can I fit it on my head?
He has one big spiky metal pauldron that's attached by like a leather strap, and he's wearing like a furry loincloth type situation. But besides that, he's completely, muscles out, covered in scars.
Guys, I think that's a really big baby.
I elbow Ellie or TJ and say, evil.
Are you sure? I mean,
he just looks like a big baby, and he has the same boots as me, but they're not on his head.
Guys, wait. You have Melon the Mighty here. I can figure this out.
Wait, hang on. There's a really easy way to find out if he's evil or not. We ask him nicely for a cupcake, and if he doesn't give us one, if we ask nicely, he's evil.
That's true. That's true.
We don't have to do that. I use divine sense.
Ooh.
We don't need words.
What's that?
Well, first, I focus really hard.
Yeah, what does your divine sense look like?
Little baby dragonborn eyes get all shiny and glistening.
Ooh.
And then I just know if people were bad or not.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, dungeon baby divine sense. Folklore says that babies can sense evil. In addition to sensing fiends, celestials, undead, and holy or unholy places, you sense the alignment of any creatures within 60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna try this out first. First, I'm gonna focus on Essie.
Ooh. What vibe, Aya, does Melon get from Essie?
I'm probably chaotic good.
Say very chaotic for sure.
Chaotic, probably good, maybe neutral, like
you do
somewhere
love
right
your
in the
friends,
middle.
so that is
I
fair.
think Yeah, chaotic good. That
Just
makes
little
sense.
specks of good that come through the chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the churning soup, the chaos soup of limbo, but there's, occasionally like a little smiley face. Ah.
Looks like the stars in my background.
Yes, exactly.
What about TJ?
Yeah, Melon will definitely get a chaotic. Actually, that's a good question. Chaotic good or I think Melon will get a chaotic neutral sense. There's something, there's that swirl with all the, with the occasional happy face and the big glowing little heart symbol that pings back for her friends and her pets and stuff. But there's also there's something in there that that isn't quite picking is good, but it's something over there. Out of character, it's because we've established all that stuff about how she's a probably one of Queen Mab's kids? Question mark. But she's trying. This is a Hellboy situation. She's trying.
Yeah.
Melon's hand went to his warhammer, and then he's like, "No, okay, it's cool, it's cool,
Cool, it's fine. We're good. We're good.
We're good." Well, Luna.
So you definitely get that chaotic neutral energy, but there's probably a little just a little around the edges, because I am an orange tabby cat. So there, at any time, I could fall to evil if the mood suits me, because I am just if you just push me the wrong way, or I don't get my snacks on time, but normally I try to tread the path of chaotic neutral. But orange tabby cat 100% could go evil anytime.
See, I feel like that's not fair to do on babies, because we're all gonna be chaotic.
100%. But yeah, I do feel like especially being a wild
baby
magic
chaos
sorcerer,
is part of our thing.
It's true. Babies are inherently chaotic.
Yes.
He's looking for the good or evil, not the not the chaos.
Yeah, but there's probably a little there's this very orange color around me. But then there's this little tinge on the side. It's is that red? Maybe? It's just an early warning, because I mean, orange
it's just
tabby
chaotic.
Wild sorcerer, let's go.
The alignment is chaotic cat.
100%. 100%.
That's also a tautology. The alignment is just cat.
So, as Melon is divinely sensing from you guys and then turns back around, the lady who's in the room, who you couldn't see before, she's like, and she walks and she looks around the corner, and she has this long green dress on, and looks like she has tried to style up her hair, and she has these striped tattoos over her eyes, one of which has a scar over the empty socket. And as she looks over, she sees you guys. And Melon, you get the sense from her and the man at the table, but especially her seeing you, that she has evil intentions in mind for these baby visitors.
God.
And she says, "Oh, Baba." And she goes over and slaps the table, and he's like, as she slaps a cupcake out of his hand, and points over and is like, and he's like, he looks back over, is like, oh, and he sort of reaches his hand for his sword, and she's like, slaps his hand, and she starts walking over, leaning down towards you guys, and oh, blah 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 blah, making baby noises.
How close is she?
She's about 10 feet away currently.
I hit her with my warhammer.
Jesus. Yeah, if you want to go over there and bop her, you can.
I get advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a surprise?
Probably
right.
not. If you're
Okay.
crawling at her, yeah,
No,
probably
that's
not.
fine. No, that's good. Warhammer. I don't care.
Oh boy.
Do my hold on. So +0, level 4. What's our proficiency bonus? Is a 2.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a +2, I think. That's a 12.
12.
Toddle over.
You toddle over and try to swing your warhammer at her. And she sort of like ooh, and throws up like a magic sign and shields against your spell with the cry of a chicken as she does.
Evil.
You're
And
right,
she
Luna.
glares at
You're
you
right.
and stands to her full height and just sort of like glares down at you with her hands on her hips and is like, that bye.
I wonder what she said.
And she snaps and is like, Babu! And he stands up and is like, "Argh!" Comes over and he's going to try and pick you up, Melon.
What about him?
No.
Can I
roll-
catapult a muffin at the
He's
back
evil?
of his head?
This
Cupcake?
athletics.
Yeah, it would be athletics.
Is he also evil?
Got a 9.
Yeah, they were both, I think, evil.
9. Yeah, he's got less evil intentions just because he didn't see you guys at first. But yeah, as soon as she saw you, she was like, you know, the Grinch smile creeping across her face.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right,
So
Tim
Melon,
Curry.
he got an 18.
Oh shit.
So
The 9.
he grabs you by your leg and just lifts you upside down and is like, and then Luna, you want to catapult something?
Actually, can I crawl over?
Sure.
And I want to grab the guy by the ankles.
Sure.
And I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on his ankles.
Oh.
Because he grabbed my friend.
All right.
Love it.
All
Is
right.
this like a chain lightning effect, or what's gonna?
No, it should just affect him.
Yeah, this is just a touch spell.
Yep.
Because if
Yeah.
that's the case, I want to try to grab the lady.
Jeez.
It looks like I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. So Luna, you try to reach for big muscle man with his evil helmet,
Mm-hmm.
but you end up swinging past him with your arm and touching the metal door.
Uh-oh.
And when you do, the lightning just arcs across it and then back to you and your fur puffs all up.
Fuzzball.
I would like to grow as big as the dude holding on to
That's scary.
Melon,
That is scary.
and yeah, I'm just gonna like stab him in the arm.
Oh my goodness.
Try to get him to drop Melon, yelling "No!" And I know the word "no."
It's true.
No, bad giant baby. Right. Yeah. So I will roll up my little. What is my short sword? Will it do something if I click? No, it won't. I believe it's 1d6 plus my proficiency. Wait, no, I have to roll to hit first. Then I
Yes,
roll the
correct.
damage,
and
this will be a sneak attack. See, like I said, I forget to play 5e in between sessions. That's just a d. Right, that's just a 1d20. It'll be +3. So that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit our
Awesome.
very evil-looking fighter.
So that'll be with my 2 sneak attack dice. That'll be 3d6 +3 for damage. I think here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Rogue.
It's true.
It's the one thing I can do, and I can do it very well. Wait, I did not type the fourth one there. 3d6. I should just use some real dice here. That's a 13 damage.
Okay. All right, so you stab him in the arm to try and get him to release Melon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again, and we'll see. Okay, so that would be minus. I'm gonna say so. Yeah, he holds on as tight as he can, even with the knife embedded in his arm, and he's like, ah, and like motions at the lady and is like, why don't you help?
Well, the good news is, at least for TJ, is that because she's a swashbuckler and made a melee attack against him, this goon can't make an opportunity attack against her for the rest of the turn. So, I mean,
Did you take damage by any chance?
Did I? What?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, because it's
okay.
on
Sorry,
his turn.
I'm distracted. Continue.
So yeah, I'll do some little fancy footwork and crawl through their legs into the kind of flanking into the room here.
Okay.
Yeah, but a little bit out of reach. So there I go.
Essie
is what she's doing as she crawls away.
He's not happy about that. He's like,
and you're just a giant baby.
He like motions at the lady, dagger just stabbed in his arm, holding Melon, and is like, "Mom, help me," whatever. And Essie, what about you?
I'm gonna try and use my telekinetic wobble and take the helmet off his head.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, do it.
I want it. I had to match.
Dare.
It's part of my outfit.
During combat. Final Fantasy players everywhere are just like, yeah, go Essie.
Yeah.
Boy. Okay, so you can move an object with your mind as an action. You target one of these objects. Okay, since it isn't technically loose, I think we should do a roll.
Okay.
He is wearing it, but
okay. What am I rolling?
You can roll me. Let's see. What do you add to your? Roll me one of your psionic energy dice. So it's a D6.
Okay.
And you can add that to a D20 roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did not roll well.
Neither did I. You got a 9?
That's more than me.
What?
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, so Essie's just like, I want the helmet so bad.
Evil. Okay. So like I said, this guy, Warduke, he's big. He's muscly. He's got a fur loincloth. He's covered in scars. He's got this big metal helmet with bat wings and glowing red eyes.
I knew that this fucker sounded familiar.
Of course. And Essie, you use your telekinetic wobble and just pop his helmet off and reveal Warduke's face. He looks like a guy. Like,
what? Really?
He's the most like average, sort of boyish looking, like unremarkable looking dude ever.
Does he have a beard or
no? No, he's completely clean shaven. He's got just like brown hair. It's short. He doesn't really have like any scars or noticeable facial features. It's just like, hey, what's up?
Oh my god.
So Dylan, now that Essie's pulled this off, being what I am, I have a thing called Identify Armor by sight.
Oh,
can I
really?
Do I know what this thing is that she just popped off this guy's head?
Yeah. Hold on. Oh my god, I need to.
I'd just like to let all my baby friends know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a item called a Dread Helm, Melon. And
sounds like Essie.
Yeah. And you know that this item, the only thing it does is it makes your voice deeper. It darkens your face so you can't see anything, and it makes your eyes glowing red. The only thing this helmet does.
So it's all aesthetic.
Of
Perfect.
course.
Okay, I do have a question. When I put it on my head, is it too big for my head? Like, can I just sit in it?
I mean, it's bigger. It's bigger than your head. Yeah, it's a
So,
big
like,
helmet.
theoretically, I could just hide in the helmet.
I don't know about that, but I mean,
well, like, it depends on how big his head is, I guess.
yeah, that's true. I mean, it's like putting on a helmet that's too big for you, so it like wobbles around and stuff. Your head's just sort of wobbly in there.
So
But-
theoretically, if she cut a hole in the top, could she wear it such that the wings are like wings coming out of the back? And it's,
Baby
like, the top
armor!
half
I
of
guess she could.
a suit of armor. You know,
Oh my
cut,
God.
like arm
Okay,
holes in it and a
when
head
we
hole.
when we go back, I will get it sized, and then my face can get darkened and my eyes glow.
Yeah, because she's
That
wearing
is
it.
insane.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
still get the eyes glowing and but it'd
Yeah.
be like on your body, and you'd have like big,
Yeah.
awesome looking bat
Well,
wings coming
I guess
up.
you
the
could
back.
do that.
Sort of like in the Mandalorian, where he got the
Yeah.
little,
Yeah.
Exactly.
We
Oh
didn't
my
even
God.
roll initiative, so
We
what
didn't even roll
happens
initiative.
now?
Yeah.
We don't get.
What even happens now? I don't
Well,
know. I
so
wanna
Chaos.
Warduke, who has been dehelmed,
And
He-
Essie is laughing her head off. She's
Oh
just
yeah,
sitting in her.
we're all
in the-
laughing.
Yeah.
We're all pointing and laughing. I'm upside down, held by him, and I'm pointing and laughing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm on the other side of the guy, and
Hmm.
I'm pointing and laughing, clapping that Essie
Oh.
got the helmet.
he's gonna and he says, "Babies are evil." And he drops you melon. He drops you melon, and he jumps into this heart-shaped bed and hides his face under the blanket. And his companion just like looks around. Boda! She just sort of rubs her eyes, and she's gonna stomp over and sit down at the table, and she's gonna grab a cookie off a plate and just shove it into her
Wait,
mouth.
did she walk away from me?
Yeah, she did. You want to do an
Oh.
opportunity attack? You can.
Oh.
I have kitty cat claws and I just got zapped. You know that little like red ring? It went
Yeah.
for just a second red. I'm gonna claw her.
Right at her ankles.
I hope this works. Oh, an
Evil.
8 to hit her.
Ooh, okay. So since she has shield up still technically, yeah, it will bounce off the chicken shield she has around herself.
So basically this little puff ball is just like and it doesn't do
Oh.
anything.
Yeah, and she storms over there and sits down and shoves a cookie in her mouth and just like grumbling. So what'd you guys like to do?
I would like to identify weapons.
Identify weapons.
Mhm.
Which ones specifically are you thinking? Or
It's just
the thing where you like sense or something.
Here.
Identify weapons, even more than
I don't know if there was.
by sight.
Mm.
Well, I'll tell you this because Warduke has a sword.
Mm.
That
Hell yeah, bitch! I'm gonna steal your sword too.
I gotta double check what his sword's name is.
It
think
doesn't
I
have a bat branding on it as well.
Yeah, it's got to have like bat wings for the
Yeah.
handle or something, right?
Bat
The
brand.
guard.
Let me look at my. No, that's what it's called. Oh, what a great name. His sword is called Nightwind.
Oh my god!
Wait a
I'm gonna
minute.
look so cool, you guys. I'm
And
getting so cool.
Hold the phones.
Yeah.
You should have had an attack of opportunity on both Marduk and Evil Lady.
it's true. If you want, I mean.
Me?
I surely do.
Or
Oh.
you? You?
Oh,
okay.
you do. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Evil.
I was like,
I
need-
she's
I
already,
need-
believe. Yeah,
she's already made him cry. That's good enough.
Sneak attack does not apply here, right?
No, it wouldn't.
Just a regular. So roll to hit. 10 to hit on Marduk.
No, that would not hit him.
And let's try for
Without his
no.
helm.
baby evil lady. I definitely
Oh.
did not hit the lady. What's that?
Okay. Yeah, the helmet doesn't give any armor. It literally just has the aesthetic effects.
That's great.
You
You know, with the helm and the cloak of billowing, it's a look. Just saying.
It is.
true.
It really is.
We need to find one of those.
Yeah.
So Essie,
Yes.
Nightwind here. It is a longsword that deals slashing damage, but its blade can also be ignited to deal fire damage. And
Oh.
if you do that, you can also spend one of its
Oh
charges
my gosh.
to shoot a firebolt out of the sword.
This is literally like we're all 8 years old and we're playing in the backyard.
And we found Dad's power tools.
Yeah.
We are all baby.
And the lady who's chewing on a cookie, and she's like glares over at Warduke and just sort of says, "Stop by him." And he's like,
Guys, he is a big baby.
Wait, she's just eating a cookie?
She's just eating a cookie. She's like grumbly, like annoyed.
I'm gonna like grab the nearest fistful of cupcake or pastry right off the table, just like shove it in my face and stare her down.
Sure.
That defiant baby way, like, yeah, I eat your cookie.
So yeah, there is the one that like fell sort of on the floor. So you just
Ew, no,
grab
I
it.
don't want.
No, you don't want that one? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm tall enough to get table cupcake.
It's true. So you grab. Okay, well here's the question: do you want a blue one? Do you want a purple one? Do you want a red one or a green one?
I have 4 choices.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm rolling a
Easy,
D4.
Easy, TJ.
All right. My D4 keeps falling off the table. I rolled a 4.
You grab the green one.
All right. Yep, just shove it. Wow. just
Icing
staring
all
down
over
like-
your face.
Yep.
She looks over at you and says,
Okay.
and she grabs another cookie and shoves it in her face.
I mean, until the others intervene or she attacks or something, I'm just going to be locked in this like cupcake eating stare down with this lady.
There's no new mushrooms growing out of TJ's head, right?
No, doesn't look like it.
Okay.
No, there's no mushroom right now.
Cupcakes are okay.
Well, there is a mushroom, but there's no like
there's no additional
sprouts
mushrooms
or anything coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the one mushroom.
Is there anything else of note in this room?
There is a wardrobe, and there is a mirror. There is the heart-shaped bed that Warduke is currently crying in, and there is a chest on the far side, between Warduke and his female companion here.
Guys, if you go on that bed, it's going to vibrate. So maybe we can like.
We should totally give him a hug though, because he just seems like a sad baby.
Yeah, I mean he is a big baby. Someday I'm gonna be that big of a baby.
I cast Swaddle on him.
I want to grab a sword while she does that.
It's let's see, one action. What's the saving throw? Strength saving throw.
Strength saving. I was gonna say it, but I stopped myself. But I did it. I rolled a natural 1.
Nice. So
Yes!
he is swaddled. He gets a strength save every round. While he's swaddled, he's at half hit points. And at the end of each turn, blah blah blah, on a success ends. If he fails his strength save 3 times in a row, he falls unconscious for a minute.
Oh my!
I just wanted to take a nap. He's crying.
So yeah, the blankets that Warduke was like crying under, they swaddle around him, and he's just like, this is
evil.
As Mm.
I'm gonna fly over there and I'm gonna take his sword.
Oh, that's right. You can fly.
Oh
my God. Okay,
so powerful.
Yeah, so you'll have to pull it out of the blankets,
Mhm.
Essie. So make me a strength check.
Okay.
It's swaddled up in there.
I should cast infestation and make it buggy.
Oh.
But I won't. I hold back. The evil streak, my fur started to come down. The evil's kind of dissipating.
I got 7.
Oh.
7. You try and you're pulling with your bat booties, pulling you back, and they're straining too as you're just trying to pull Nightwind out of the blanket.
What you trying to get, Essie? You need me to help you?
Yeah, there's a sword in here and it looks really cool. And maybe that's one of the weapons they're really looking for.
Yeah, maybe it is. I toddle over. I'll help her.
Sure.
16.
Ooh, okay. So you're pulling Essie, and Melon like grabs you and tries pulling too, and together, your strength combined, you pop Nightwind out of the swaddle, and Warduke's like, just so comfortable though. Okay, he succeeded on that save.
Oh, so he gets out. As soon as they pull the sword free, he gets out.
Pulled out his sword and it untwines it. Yeah.
Oopsies!
Question.
Yeah.
Do I get any food points from eating all pastries?
Yeah, you would. I will say 1 for each cupcake, so 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until you make me stop. Basically.
Well, I was gonna say, TJ.
Yeah.
She's sitting there with like a hand on her cheek, just sort of looking over at you, stuffing your face with cupcakes, and she pushes over a bowl of ice cream over to you. It's
a
like,
bowl?
And she says, "Babe up, babe."
Why do you want me to eat ice cream? I mean, well, she doesn't know what this is. Like, why do you want me to eat this? And why is an adult word?
She just sort of like looks at you like, why not? And she probably says that. Or actually,
well, you know why,
you know not. So yeah, she says, why not? Yeah.
Why?
Oh no.
And she cuts herself, or no, she takes a cookie and she just like trawls it through the bowl of ice cream, so she has ice cream on the cookie, and then she eats it and is just like, whatever.
I imitate her.
She squints her eyes evilly and nods. As the two of you are just sharing ice cream and cookies.
I wanna
Hey guys, you should come try this. It's really good.
Can I do rush into danger?
Sure.
Which is basically I learn all of the things that can kill me and hurt me.
Warduke.
Without a sword.
I would also say.
Well, I have the sword now, so
yeah, well, it's harder. You sense, especially from the metal door that you passed by, to the south, you think that there is a lot of danger emanating from that direction. And Warduke is like, he bursts out and is like, "Hey, baby bat boy," as he's stomping after you, trying to get his sword back.
So Dylan, what is the most dangerous thing in this room?
Oh, definitely what's ever beyond that door.
Okay, so I rolled a 6 on my wisdom saving throw. So I'm running to the door. I'm running away from him to the door.
Yeah.
As I'm trying to crawl into the wardrobe.
Okay.
I'm like floppily like running.
Yeah. So the handles of the wardrobe are like, you can just barely reach them. Luna.
Can't grab things though.
That's true.
What
Try
am I
and
gonna
bop
do?
them.
Luna, do you need help?
Yeah, we can come help you open stuff.
I don't know. Let me see. Do I need help? Can I catapult the doors?
No, you can't catapult the doors.
Let's see. Can I catapult something into the doors?
You could do that.
What's in this room that weighs 5 pounds that I could hurl at the doors?
Well, there's the blanket that fell off the bed.
I want something to
There's
break them.
clothes. Yeah, I'm not sure. Breaking wise, I don't really think there's much.
How much does that helm weigh?
No!
That would work. But to be fair, Effie has it.
I'm looking around. Hang on, I'm looking at this room. A chest is too heavy.
Yeah.
Is there like the bowl of ice cream? The bowl of ice cream.
That would work.
It.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catapult the bowl of ice cream.
Oh
The
my
ladies'
God.
bowl or TJ's bowl?
I think you guys are sharing a
It's
bowl.
the same bowl, yeah.
Oh, it's on now.
So yeah, I'm
So-
gonna cast
Oh, God.
catapult. And it launched it. If the door gets a saving throw,
Oh. Warduke is running right between.
do you want a
so he
50?
gets the
I'll roll
saving
50-50 on whether or not I clip
sure.
him. All right.
Sure, yeah. let's do it.
50 and above is Warduke.
You're gonna make him cry again.
Let's go.
Good.
Alright, that's great.
Good. He deserves it, that bitch.
No,
You don't
it's-
know
I
what
hit the
happens
door.
If Warduke cries
Okay.
3 times in a day. That's
So-
gotta be...
He ducks as it goes over his head and hits the door, and ice cream and the bowl, this golden bowl, clatters against the door.
I'm rolling
and
damage.
Ice cream splatters.
9 points
my
of
God.
bludgeoning damage to
9
the door.
points of damage. Oh my God. The door breaks. And they just sort of weakly swing open as the latch is broken. And inside, there is all sorts of beautiful dresses, including a robe covered in black feathers. That no doubt this lady who was eating ice cream with TJ, all hers, of course.
I immediately climb and start doing the biscuits.
Yeah. TJ just yells out, Luna, what did you do that for? And turns around and her quavering little verge of tears turns to big eyes, seeing the pretty dresses, and goes, and comes over to pet them as well.
I knock
Aw.
on the back wall of the wardrobe because I've heard stories that sometimes there's other worlds in wardrobes.
Mhm.
You don't sense anything.
Aw.
But the lady who's sitting at the table, she just sort of like clutches the spoon and like throws it against the wall. And she moves over to where you guys are at. And Luna, she like reaches down towards you like very forcefully, like,
Oh.
and then pets you. And is like,
Oh.
pets your little head.
My fur starts to again for a second, then I'm like, oh, okay.
This is
And-
very strange.
She's gonna take the dark robe with the raven feathers and stuff, red accoutrements out of the wardrobe, and hold it down to you, TJ, and says, "Ba-ba-ba-ba-boo."
Mine? I reach and
Hmm.
grab it, like to pull it
She'll-
toward.
She'll let you take it, and she conjures in her hand a little illusion of what looks like a grandma, if you know what that means as a baby, but it's an old lady with a big nose, and she sort of has like a little babushka bandana around her neck and this long chin with like a little wart on it, and these long clawed fingers. And as she smiles at you
What?
from the illusion, you can see that she has these metal teeth, and she just sort of looks at you with a smile, and for some reason there's something familiar about her too to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Familiar to TJ specifically.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm trying to talk to the illusion.
You talk to the illusion, it doesn't say anything back, of course. But
Wait, we need. Is that the wizard? We need to find her.
And
I looked up at the lady. Where can I find the wizard? Where's the wizard?
she is as you're standing there, you know, with the dress, like motioning at the illusion and stuff, and just sort of babbling to her. She's like, evil. La ba ba ga woo ba ba bo ba ba ba. Ba 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 boo bit bye.
I can't understand a word you're saying, lady.
And she is going to close her hand again, and the illusion disappears. And she takes the dress from your hands and is going to bunch it together and sort of holds it in her hand as she walks over to the mirror and like sort of motions over to you to follow her, TJ.
Guys, she's gonna show us where the wizard is. I'm crawling after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melon, what are you doing over there?
She's gonna show you where the wizard is. Isn't the wizard the guy that craps on everybody?
No, I don't. What?
You talking about that wizard?
No,
Isn't that evil?
maybe.
Okay, I take my warhammer and break the mirror.
No.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, you swing your warhammer and it shatters. And as she's walking over there with the dress, like doing whatever with TJ, it breaks. And she snarls at you, Melon.
Evil.
And she
Melon, why?
We're not getting crapped on today, TJ.
And she is going to point at you, Melon, with an accusatory finger. And suddenly, emerging out of her finger as it glows green, are 3 magical force chickens that are all gonna and just start pecking at you.
Oh no.
Which this is her version of magic missile.
All right.
So they're gonna deal 5 force damage to you, Melon.
Oh, okay.
As they're just pecking.
All right. Okay.
It's not
That's
fleas
fine.
that you broke her mirror. And she takes unballs the dress and holds it out. And TJ, you see that it's now perfectly sized for you.
Well, that's a very nice thing to do, even though Melon broke your mirror, but you made things eat him. I'm so confused right now. I'll take this for later.
Okay. And meanwhile, Essie, you flew over to the metal door and, you know, swung it open with your telekinetic powers and are running away from Warduke, who just kind of stops at the top of the stairs as you fly down and doesn't follow you. And Essie, up ahead, you sort of go through a hewn stone tunnel, and moisture, this whole place has been relatively moist, but moisture continues to sort of build, and you can see up ahead and hear up ahead what sounds like bubbles. You're muted, by the way, if you're talking.
That would make sense why nobody's been hearing me.
Yeah, that would make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Well, fucking bubbles. I'm going for bubbles.
Okay. So yeah, Warduke does not pursue you down the stairs as you fly on in there. And as you head down the tunnel, you appear to be in this enormous bubble dome that is in the middle of a lake, and more bubbles are like
Whoa.
through the water on the outside of this big bubble. And inside where you're at, there is a big like pile sitting there with what it looks sort of reddish, like a reddish weird pile with these almost like broken trees coming off of it, and sitting on top in a crust of barnacles is a treasure chest
Oh.
right in the middle of this big bubble.
I'm gonna go into the bubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go over to the treasure chest?
Yeah.
There's a treasure chest there. You're flying right next to it. I don't know.
Yeah. I poke it with my brand new sword.
Oh my god. Wait, can you even hold things?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
I think I may be the
Okay.
only one that can't hold
I
things
have
right
grasp objects.
So yeah, you're wobbling around because you can barely control the upright nature of your body.
Next level, I gotta get some walking ability because this is
Yeah.
getting absurd.
Flying with these bat booties with this like dark gothic looking sword that can catch on fire, and you're just
Yeah.
gonna like poke the chest with it.
Yeah.
As you do, the red sort of platform, I guess, that the chest is stuck onto, like crackles a little bit and moves, and the big like broken trees, they also sort of like twitch off to the sides.
Well, excuse me. Can I open this treasure chest, please?
Get no reply. Only well, actually, you probably hear Warduke, who in the other room, and you guys, the three of you in there, are definitely able to hear it. He just sort of goes,
Evil.
Well,
And-
now I'm gonna take your treasure because you're being rude.
Okay, you want to open the treasure chest?
Fling it open. Let's go.
Okay. I have a picture of what's inside.
Oh shit! What's inside?
That's never good, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know.
Well,
Sometimes it's a cool magical object.
let me post it on Discord for you.
Okay.
Inside, there are several leather sacks that appear to be
Ooh.
overflowing with gold and gemstones. There is a pair of goggles, look like swimming goggles, although you might not know that.
Okay.
And there is this trident sitting in
Ooh.
there, and it is wrapped in seaweed and looks like it was carved out of like coral and shells with these weird creatures as motifs that Essie has definitely never seen before. But
I mean, they look sort of like dragons.
they look sort of like dragons, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. You have
So-
met a dragon, it's true.
Yeah. So it looks sort of like a dragon. This must be a dragon stick.
But
I know.
as you open the chest and are
Yeah.
like, oh, dragon stick, the mound that the chest was connected to rises as these two eyes turn to look at you, and a giant crab rises beneath you.
Okay, well now I'm gonna have to make this my friend because crabs and scorpions are basically the same thing.
Is
That's
he
a good point.
shiny?
I was gonna say it snaps a claw, and all of your scorpions snap back.
Essie does the same thing.
But it is gonna try and snap you, Essie.
Can I try to roll for baby cuteness? I want to make friends with it.
Well, not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. You can do it in a second, but basically, like you woke it up by opening the chest and like rattling everything around, and it just like snaps at this weird little thing flying around it like like a fly. That is gonna be an 18 to hit you, Essie.
Yes.
He's a big guy.
You can't.
You're gonna take 6 slashing damage.
Ouchies!
Okay. And you are grabbed.
Well,
You're held in his crabby clutches.
well.
Yeah.
I guess I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Wow.
Last
Okay.
time I had 6. I don't know what we were doing that I had.
It's fair.
No.
It is important to remember on your turn you can spend hit dice if you want to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So I think we should roll initiative just to keep a little bit of order here.
A little order amongst all the chaos.
Yeah. Oh my god, I rolled way too well.
Initiative. What is my initiative? Oh, it's a negative number. That's always fun. Oh, I got a 15.
Ooh.
We'll take it.
I'm at
Got
11.
13.
I got a rock. Wait, that's a different show.
Nah.
Melon, you said you got an 11, right? Okay.
That's very high for Melon. Thank you very
So-
much.
It would be my turn, but I basically just took my turn. So, Luna,
Hi.
you are in the room. I saw you squint your eyes as Warduke was, like, oh, and you went evil,
Evil.
whatever. But yeah, you know that he has stopped there, and Essie has just flown down that passageway. Meanwhile, the lady has given TJ this dress that she seems to have like shrunken down to fit her, and is like very angry at Melon for breaking her mirror.
How far down, like from my vantage point in this spot, how far can I see like out the door? Like,
You can only really see the like curve of this moist stone.
like there where the little arrow is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'm a curious cat, and my friend just went down there. And there's some, weird laughter coming from this guy, and I've been calling him evil since we got here. So I think Luna is going to, Misty Step, and basically she's like, enjoying the scritches, but then she hears the laughter and her eyes open, and she like rolls to look and she's evil. And then she like disappears from there and appears here. And do I see Essie unconscious?
Yeah, you see Essie held in the enormous claw of this big crab with a treasure chest open on its back.
Okay. Getting close. Then Luna is going to... She's not happy to see Essie in trouble.
That's fair.
So she is going to spend... Let's see. She's going to spend some sorcery points.
Ooh.
So I think I have to spend 2 to cast a quicken spell. So a spell that normally would have been as a action is going to go as a bonus action. So I need to spend... Yep, I spend 2 sorcery points to do this. Never spent these before, so this is all new for her. So I spend those, and I'm going to quicken a color stream, I believe.
Ooh, okay.
So I Misty Stepped, and then I'm going to go boom, right down to the water line. So I'm standing at the edge. And then, yep, that thing's within 20 feet. So I cast a color stream, and this is the first time I cast it with my yellow or with my purple crayon.
That's true.
So I need a saving throw. It's a dexterity saving throw, I think it looks like. Let's see. Violet.
Yeah,
Yep.
dex save.
Dex save.
Okay. The crab is big, so it has a minus. That's
Ooh.
gonna be a 14.
Oh, it fails by 1. So it's gonna take 3d6 thunder damage.
Okay.
If it and because it failed, it's also gonna be deafened.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, what would it be if it was a wisdom save? Because apparently this one has a different effect.
Probably lower.
All right, as long as it's a 14 or below, it still fails.
Hmm.
So, oh no, the first is a dex, then it's wisdom on every turn. All right, so
Oh, okay.
3d6 thunder. Spells are complicated, ladies and gentlemen.
Too complicated for babies.
If I'm reading this right, too, if they fail the dex save, they're stunned until the start of their next turn.
Violet. Deafened.
Because it says all creatures in the area must make a dex save or be stunned until the start of the next turn. In addition, they suffer another effect.
Oh yeah,
based on
so
the
it is
color of
also
the crab.
stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
So the grapple ends on
The
Essie?
grapple ends, yeah.
So yeah, 11 points of thunder damage. It's deafened and stunned.
Wow. Okay.
And Essie is released.
Yeah.
And I have to roll a d20.
But still held aloft because her bat booties are just doing all the work.
And then I guess just because I can, it's a free action. Should we baby chaos?
Sure.
I'm gonna
why
baby
not?
chaos.
Do it.
All right, here we go, baby chaos. Oh,
boy.
I have a button for this one. 16.
16.
I better not pee and poop myself. I always pee and poop myself. I
Let's
know.
see.
The 20s are the bad ones, aren't they?
Uh-oh!
Oh, no.
You called it, Jeanette.
The purple crayon, it just surprised you, you know. You didn't expect.
I didn't expect the
it.
thunderous boom. I'm used to the lightning.
Yep.
What happens?
You poop yourself.
Oh no! The water at my feet's a little brown.
You're
Ah!
Everybody out of the pool.
Oh no!
Your diaper now has one poop.
I
enough
yell.
chlorine in the bubble pool, everybody.
I yell one of the few words I do know. Platinum.
Are we in initiative now, or is it still?
Yes. Yeah,
we're in
Ellie, if you want to
initiative.
roll initiative, we'll get you in on this.
All right. What's my initiative modifier? I think it's.
I have a
Let me double check.
All
Yes,
right,
you're
1 poop. I pooped myself so much I made a box with a little counter for pooping.
That's pretty good. I mean, you should. I mean, Dungeon Babies, you never know when you're gonna do it. Okay. So, Luna, you free Essie from the clutches of the giant crab. And Essie, you're unconscious, but would you like to spend a hit dice to pop back up?
Aya.
What?
I knew she wasn't paying attention.
I'm crocheting. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to spend a hit dice to pop back up?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Roll me whatever your hit dice is. It's probably pretty high as a
It's
fighter.
a D10, so yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. My shrieking platinum at the top of my kitty cat lungs wakes her.
All right, 9 points. I'm up, baby.
Easily back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see that
I get back up.
the crab is stunned, sort of lurched forward with the treasure chest with that trident and the gold and the goggles all sort of like, you know, still hanging open on its back. And your scorpions are all...
Yeah. I will try to make friends with the scorpion. Baby charm.
Sure. It's a little like confused right now, so it's a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, baby charm. Let's do it.
The thunder woke up Essie. Thunder and the lightning.
21.
Oh shit.
Wow. I was like, this is gonna be hard because this is an animal and, you know, whatever, but no. Okay. Yeah.
Essie, the queen of the she's the king of the scorpions.
Wow, yeah.
He is the scorpion king.
Yeah. You and all the scorpions pinching the giant crab. Now that it's awake and sort of confused, it looks at you. You know, its two eyes sort of swivel to face you, and it just sort of like snaps in unison with you guys. This loud like each time it does.
And
As
it's so
you guys-
loud because it can't even hear it. It just sees
exactly.
it.
It's just okay. Actually, would you like to do anything else, Essie? Because I don't think that was an action or anything, right? So
Okay, I'm gonna land on its back,
sure.
and I'm gonna loot, baby.
Okay. So yeah, there is the goggles.
Yeah.
There are 4 leather sacks of gold coins.
Okay.
Each holds 250 gold coins, so 1,000 gold in all. And then yeah, there's this oceanic trident.
Okay.
Do you touch the trident?
Yeah. Put on.
Okay.
I grab everything. You know.
As you touch the trident, it says, "Hello." You just drop it.
No.
Okay. It says, "Greetings, surface dweller. I
Hi!
am Wave, trident of the deep."
Hi, Wave. I'm Essie, king of the scorpions.
That's an impressive title. As I understand it, lobsters and crayfish are the scorpions of the sea.
Yeah. I'm also the king of those as well.
My previous owner, who I was unfortunately stolen from, had claws just like your subjects.
What?
Yes.
That's so cool. You had
I was stolen away, unfortunately, from the servants of the Sea Mother. Tell me, Essie,
Yes.
have you ever thought about worshipping a god of the sea?
No, I'm still shopping around for my gods.
Might I interest you in some?
I don't know. Do you have scorpions?
Well, actually, when you think about it, there were Eurypterids who were sea scorpions in primeval times, which might exist in D&D still. I'm not sure.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, was that Essie or I saying that? I just wanted to...
At this point, they're one and the
They're
same.
pretty much the same. Yeah.
So while that's happening in the bubble,
I can't
TJ,
believe that somebody stole Pluto's fucking trident. That's so sad.
the worst. So TJ, you have taken the little now baby-sized raven feather dress from the lady who is, glaring down at Melon, angry that her mirror's been broken, and you're very confused. You've eaten ice cream that's now been thrown against a wardrobe. You have a dress. Warduke is laughing evilly.
I assume I heard the assorted screams, whatever, from the bubble.
Yeah. Screams and snapping and like a thunderous platinum. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna yell, "Baby coming through! Don't just stand there, help them!" And give a little stab at the maniacally laughing Marduke's ankles, and then again, just crawl through his legs and just keep going down the tunnel.
Okay.
I'm trying to activate my my
crawl
fancy
by.
footwork.
Is that what that would be?
What was
What is
It's
that?
a drive by. It's a crawl by.
Yeah, basically. I'm
much.
trying to activate my fancy footwork here,
Oh, okay.
but I need to attack him in order to. I could just use disengage as a bonus action, but where's the fun in
Use
that?
fancy footwork though. Yeah.
The fun
It's
in
way
that.
more fun.
All right. So roll 2 hit. Mr. Marduk is a 16.
Ooh, that'll hit.
All right. About to enter a world of pain, Marduk. Oh.
Is he? I don't know.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's an 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
And I already gave him a good
You did.
stab before.
13.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, he doesn't enjoy it. You stab him, and he's like, oh, and he like hops up on one leg, like grabbing at his ankle, and like falls against the wall.
All right. And then I'm use my movement to get down here to the mouth of the bubble.
Yeah. You see big bubble. Outside of the skin of the bubble, there is more bubbles in water continuously going up. And in the middle, at the end of this like purple streak colored across the ground, is an enormous crab. Big red crab with a treasure chest on its back. And Essie has reached into the treasure chest and pulled out a trident and is just sort of looking at it like awestruck. As all of her scorpions and the crab all snip together in unison.
Yeah, I got nothing. That's really cool as far as TJ. I mean, the other thing TJ would do at this point is perhaps pull out her own bubble pipe and blow it in solidarity.
Oh, I love
it's
that.
a regular bubble pipe, right? It's not the Galder's Wondrous or anything like that.
No, it's not. But I will give you inspiration for using your bubble pipe. I love that.
Thank you.
So yeah, more bubbles.
More bubbles.
TJ! I'm the king of the scorpions!
You know, I could use my bonus action as rogue to dash up to Essie.
You could.
Can I get on top of the scorpion with her?
I would say so. Yeah.
I mean, it's a crab, but
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
You're the king of the scorpions!
King of the scorpions!
I'm the king of the bubbles. All right, we're
Grabby.
here. We are large and in charge on top of a giant crab with a talking trident. Let's go. That's my turn.
So
Grabby on your shoulders, like trying to grab at the bubbles.
Adorable. So small and angry.
Melon, what would you like to do? The lady is just sort of now looking at you alone in the room and like tapping her foot, and she says, "Boo."
Oh, just you and I, evil lady.
Evil, she says. Bye, evil.
Oh, I've had enough of this.
I
was going to play it cool, but now I'm afraid the niceties are beyond us.
Uh-oh.
I look at her, point my warhammer at her, and I cast Compelled Duel.
Oh my god! Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Jeez.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. That creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. And for the duration, which is, what is the duration? 1 minute. It has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you. It has to make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on that saving throw, then the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn.
Okay.
You and me, lady. You and me.
Ooh, boy.
With my action, I strike her with my warhammer. I don't even need to roll. I'm so confident this is going to be a hit. But I will, because that's the rules. It's a 16.
16 will hit her, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
To the end, evil lady, as I deal 2 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. That hurts her pretty bad, relatively speaking. Well, she's not happy to be hit.
I'm not either. So
that's fair.
There we go.
So what? Okay. So it is my turn after that. She looks down at you and let me look at her spells. Ooh. She's going to. Yeah. She. What is it? Wisdom, as she is going to. I'm trying to think how this would work. It's vicious mockery, but you can't really understand her.
Oh.
So I kind of
It's magic.
want. That's true, it is. But I kind of want to say, because I'm imagining teasing a baby, that she reaches down and grabs Destiny and like holds it over you and is like grabs one of its legs and starts to pull.
Oh.
And she's like, "It bat it, huh?"
I rolled a 14.
Ooh, let me see. Hold on.
That's probably gonna be close.
That's gonna be real close. Of course, when I had her stat block open a second ago, I didn't look at her freaking
DC.
DC. I don't know why. Let's see. I looked at her health and her AC, and I was like, "Oh, that's enough." Did you say 14?
14.
Her DC is 13.
I shake it off.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, you just shake off the vicious mockery, no problem at all. I'm imagining that, yeah, you just like snatch Destiny back. Screw you, lady.
I'm like, Destiny's legs are the strongest part of him.
That's fair. Whatever. You can't hurt Destiny. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Destiny is ineffable.
Meanwhile,
It's true.
the crab shakes off, the stun. It's like, whatever. And Warduke is mad. He just got stabbed by this little baby. His helmet and his sword were both stolen by another baby. 2, 3,
Actually,
4.
I think Essie's more Warduke now than Warduke.
That's true.
That's fair.
Yeah, just saying.
It's like Theseus's boat. Like how long until he's no longer Warduke?
That's fair, actually.
Can you roll for us essential crisis?
Well, we're getting into some kind of ship of Theseus situation with Warduke.
He can only stomp down to there next to you, Luna. And seeing the babies on top of this big crab, he's gonna try and grab you.
I do to
I
him.
rolled. Oh gosh, I rolled a 19 to grab you.
I'm gonna roll. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. Oh boy. An acrobatics to try to avoid it.
You can do that.
A 10.
He grabs Luna off the ground and is going to lift you over his head with his big muscly arms and throw you at Essie and TJ.
I mean, I've been catapulted before.
Luna.
I know. I've been catapulted before, but usually on my own accord. Bless you.
I rolled a natural 1. Are you kidding me?
Does he yeet me like into the water at his feet?
So he throws you. He's real strong. He throws you, but you just sail right past the crab and hit the bubble on the other side. And as you do, the skin of the bubble starts to get disrupted. And you, just and tears appear in the bubble as suddenly the boiling water outside the bubble starts to press against the bubble as it's coming undone.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, Luna, actually, I think it's your turn, right?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe.
Right after. Yeah. Oh my god. What would you like to do in this moment? Oh boy.
Well, let's see. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have for spells? Well, I don't got any more of those. Can I don't know. I can't swim, can I?
Especially not in boiling water.
That's true.
Oh, that's boiling water outside that bubble?
That's why all the bubbles were out there, yeah.
No. Water's bad enough.
Yeah, water's bad
God.
enough for me. Let's see here.
Yeah, this is not a good water to go swimming in.
Can I catapult myself back at the Warduke?
Oh yeah, you could.
I will spend my last first level spell slot and catapult myself back.
That's hilarious. You get launched across and then immediately just back to him. Okay.
Platinum! Do I get to roll? It's a DC 15 to dodge me.
Dodge, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in both Savage Worlds and D&D where I've used Warduke before, I never rolled well, and nothing has changed. I rolled a 4.
Because he's a bitch.
Well, he's gonna take 9 points of kitty cat bludgeon damage as I slam into him.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then I need to roll a thing.
Ooh!
Okay, that's still good. And then I'm gonna baby chaos because I'm a little bit terrified of what just happened. A 50.
A 50? Oh my god. As you catapult yourself, you get tangled up in your clothes and are restrained.
That works. So I hit him like a little bullet.
Yeah.
And then I'm just all wrapped up like a I swaddled myself? Well, I guess that's fair.
I say that's classic Luna. I think that's happened at least like 3 other times.
That sounds correct. Yeah.
So that's that. And I can't move now that I'm restrained. So yeah, I'm just like, I think I'm just like now at his feet in the puddle of like.
Oh boy.
And I yell, "Die!" Because it's one of my words.
So, Essie.
Yeah.
We're back to you. Yes. Wave the Trident of the Deep. Is talking into your little noggin.
Wave? Or is it wave?
Yes. Wave Trident of the Deep is my name.
Does it have to be like the full name, like every time?
I prefer it that way.
Okay. Wave Trident of the Deep. Is it okay if we take you with us and we'll find the person that you belong to?
Only if you swear yourself to a sea god. In fact, looking at that bubble popping right now, I could help you if you did. So, you want to hear some sea gods you could, if you're interested.
Okay, but I'm a baby. I'm not sure how much I can help you out with your
you'll
godage.
love them.
Okay.
What better time than when you're, I don't know, 4 months old than to swear your life to a god? This is something of a baptism, really. It's great.
I don't. I'm a little late on the Brit. I don't know what to tell you.
So, I have 6 sea gods that I can tell you about.
You know, he gives me the energy of the mirror from Shrek.
Yes, very much. First off, of course, he tells you about Poseidon, the Greek god of earthquakes, vengeance, and horses. Not a bad option.
But there are scorpions.
That's true. You get a picture in your head of a wild-eyed old man wearing a breechcloth and brandishing a trident. Then there is Ati and Velamo, the Finnish deities of ocean's plenty. And you see a melancholic warrior with a handlebar mustache made of kelp and a mermaid kissing his bald head. There is, of course, Njord, the Norse god of calm seas, family legacy, and seabirds. And you see a well-fed older gentleman in a rain hat. He looks like the Gorton's fisherman, and he's feeding a seagull who's perched on his shoulder.
Bird god, bird
Bird
god,
god.
bird
There
god.
is also Ebisu, the Japanese god of fishing, humor, and perseverance. And you see a jolly fat man with no arms or legs who's letting out a huge belly laugh as he is seated atop a jellyfish. There is, of course, Blibdulpulp, the sea mother, the Kuatoan goddess of forgotten things. And as you see her, you see a nude human woman who has the head and claws of a crawfish, as you do.
Yeah.
And she just sort of blurbles and snips her claws. And then last but not least, of course, there is Diancastra, the giant goddess of passions, guile, and lore. And she is a towering woman in finery with a blue-green streak in her hair and a wine glass. So yeah, what does Essie think? I don't know.
This is a tough choice that I have to think about.
Be careful, Essie. I heard you could get crabs from Blibdulpulp.
That's true.
Maybe
she comes pre-crabbed for you.
Crabbed for your pleasure.
Oh, is it? Is it?
I mean, I like the Japanese guy. Sounds pretty.
Abisu.
Abisu, yeah.
Pretty good.
He seems like a cool guy.
Do you want to swear yourself, convert to worship of Abisu?
That seems a little suspicious. To,
We can always, you can
eager
always take
basis.
more sea gods if you'd like later, but
Can I take a sea god and a land god? Because like I want to get scorpions in there.
I suppose.
Is this like the Vegas wedding chapel version of taking a paladin oath?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. All right, Essie.
Like, I want to base the decision of my god on. That seems cool.
So,
I mean, I was going to base it entirely on the bird one because birds.
Yeah.
Oh, because birds.
Fair.
Yeah.
Essie.
Yeah.
You hear a
Santa.
big belly laugh as out of the prongs of Wave Trident of the Deep, there are bubbles, and they go around you, go around TJ, and go around the enormous crab. These protective bubbles, as the big bubble around you continues to collapse. TJ.
That's a pretty cool god.
Yeah.
TJ, I have a god now.
You are now in a little bubble. Essie has a god now. What would you like to do?
I have 18 scorpions and a god. What do you have?
Well, Luna is in trouble. So I'm going to. I would like to see if I can like grab her and pull her into the protective bubble. Like if I get to the other end of the crab.
Yeah, you can definitely try.
Would that? But that would mean then Marduk gets an attack of opportunity, huh?
Not if you're moving me.
Not if you're moving her. It's true.
It's forced movement.
Yeah, I am going to attempt to pull Luna into the protective bubble. I don't think I have anything that could help me with that, except for possibly my good friend Grabby.
Good point. Good point.
Right.
I would like you to make me a sleight of hand roll, and you can do it with advantage because Grabby grabs her and helps.
All right, let me.
And I'm all swaddled up, so.
That's true.
All right. Okay. And what inspiration is a 1d4?
Inspiration, you can roll extra d20 basically if you'd like.
Oh. Okay, sure. Let's start with the regular with advantage here.
1d4 is bless.
That's bless. Yeah.
All right. So First one's a 13. I'll roll my extra 1d20.
Yeah, let's see.
I'll burn my inspiration here just in case. That's 1d20. Looks like best I'm gonna do is
13.
a 13.
Okay. So you and Grabby together reach out, grab Luna, but Warduke, who's just been hit, he's like, and he tries to grab her back, and
No.
and
Can I help with the
Sure.
telekinesis?
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna finish off this turn with Baby Chaos.
Ooh, you can do that too.
You can do that too, yeah.
This aggression
Ooh.
will not stand, man.
Boy.
TJ's mad.
Let's see,
All right.
D100, yeah.
Yeah. 12. That's not good. Low number's bad.
Move 10 feet towards the most dangerous thing in
Oh
sight.
no.
All right, which in this
Warduke?
case is
Well, you'd think it was Warduke, but honestly, currently, it's the collapsing bubble.
That's fair.
all right.
Oh boy. Which, you know what I think happens? Baby Chaos wise, you're pulling on Luna against Warduke, and you do, and then just fly backwards.
Awesome.
1, 2.
Do I go flying against the bubble again?
No, both of you fly 10 feet and sort of skid onto the other side of the crab. So you're actually still on the crab in the bubble.
Hooray! All right, that's enough excitement for one turn.
Okay, so that's happening. Melon, back in the room. She's got Destiny, and you're like, Destiny's legs are strong. Who cares? So what would you like to do?
I, being a paladin, will speak to her in baby talk that she can't understand and give her one final chance to surrender herself as evil to the good baby dragonborn that's in front of her.
She says something to you, but you're not sure, and she's still pulling on Destiny, so.
Okay. Warhammer time.
Oh boy.
It's an 18.
Oh boy, yeah, that'll hit.
All right, I'm going to use the heavy die. Here we go. D8. 7 damage. Bludgeoning. In the knee, specifically.
Ooh, you hit her in the knee, and she drops Destiny, and and as a reaction, she's going to use Misty Escape. In response to taking damage, she turns invisible. So she turns invisible, and then in a poof of mist, you don't see her anymore.
Is she moving more than 30 feet?
She would be.
Well, compelled duel takes form then. You have to make a wisdom save.
Right. Oh my god, you're right.
Not so fast, evil lady. Seems you're stuck in the room here with me. Your good friend, Melon the Mighty.
She rolled an 8.
Oh. I mean, she can be invisible if she wants.
She's invisible. You can't see her, but
that's fine. Melon knows you're here. It only takes so many swings to find an invisible evil lady. Actually, it probably takes 1 divine sense to find an evil.
Oh my god, good point. Oh my lord, that's hilarious.
I got 3 more of those. I'm good.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. Would you like to baby chaos or anything?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Let's do a D100.
I got a bonus action, right? Yeah, let's baby chaos. 69. I rolled that. I actually did roll that.
Spit up all your food, creating a 5-foot messy square in your space. Lose all food points. Do you have any
too
food
close
points?
to evil? I don't have any food points.
Yeah, the smell of evil from that mist churns your stomach.
It'll get to you.
Ugh.
Yeah. And especially evil lady is enough to turn your stomach. Yeah.
Okay. It's my turn after that.
Mm-hmm.
She's still invisible in there.
Take an action. Go ahead. Doesn't matter.
Go ahead, see what happens.
She's gonna cast a spell on you, so she'll turn visible again.
Okay.
But hopefully, if it takes effect, she won't have to worry about you. Make me a wisdom save. Oh, it's not good. You're a paladin. Wisdom saving throw.
She doesn't know that yet.
It's only a +2. It's only a +2. So
Okay.
All right. Here we go. 17 + 2.
Oh
19.
boy. Okay. So she turns visible again as she tries to cast Hold Monster on you. And
Oh my God! Hold monster.
Nothing. And she's like,
I'm
I'm
even more offended. Hold monster?
monster,
Did
yeah.
she have to go that far? How dare her?
And she is so annoyed that it didn't work. And she's like, she pulls out a little chicken foot on a necklace, and she's like grips it like, Belmappa! Belmappa! She's so annoyed. Warduke, meanwhile, he sees the bubble.
Chicken obsession. Goddamn.
He sees the bubble collapsing, and he's like, well, I'm out of here, and runs up the stairs, and you guys hear the metal door close behind him.
In my head, Warduke always looks like Kronk. Is that like fair to say?
That's accurate, yeah. Although his face looks a lot less distinctive than Kronk's.
Yeah.
So did he run in the room with Melon?
With Melon, yeah.
Okay, and he shut them in?
And he shut the door behind you. So you guys are basically in this room with the collapsing bubble, but it's mostly to protect him that he just ran. And on my turn, of course, the bubble breaks and boiling water hits against the protective bubbles that you guys are in. And Wave says, aren't you glad you devoted yourself to a sea god?
It's alright.
Can't say the name of it now. That it's still generic.
Yeah, can you?
Abisu.
He's still in full
Abisu?
sales
Whatever.
That's my best friend. Damn it.
Thank you for your purchase of a sea god. Dude,
And
it just
all of you guys in the bubble suddenly feel up and are launched upwards as the water blasts out of the volcano, this superheated water into the White Plume of White Plume Mountain, and you guys are shot out of the top of the volcano into the air on this giant crab. And Wave says, oh, well, I can't do anything about that.
See, at this point, like an air god would be good.
That's not my department.
And now we're falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky.
Okay, I'm going to try and fly and like hold on to TJ.
Okay, well,
goodbye.
As you try, I think that's a good place to leave it for today.
Oh my god.
As Melon is in a compelled duel against Skylla, the witch, and Essie, Luna, and TJ have just been launched out of White Plume Mountain atop Essie's new friend, a giant crab. Oh boy.
Hey, at least I can attempt to cast a blade ward on myself. It'll give me half damage on bludgeoning.
So... I have a little dress made of feathers. Maybe it'll help me fly.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll turn me into a servant of Baba Yaga. It's 50-50. Who's to say?
Maybe.
It's not 50-50. Listen, those two are two different things. You can be able to fly and be a servant of Baba Yaga.
That's true.
That is true.
I could cough up a tablecloth and try to use it as a parachute.
That's also true.
That's the most Looney Tunes solution ever.
I mean, that's as it should. That's what we're doing here, right? Listen, I didn't expect today to,
to convert to Japanese
Christianity
God.
or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But it makes sense. Essie is easily swayed, so like I'm kind of sick. To be fair.
Aya, you are now one step closer as Essie to what Lilia never achieved, meeting Pleedleplop.
So fucking true. But we all know that the universe will implode.
It might implode if that happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Dylan's character, my character, can never meet because the universe will implode.
Yep.
And like we're always like 2 steps behind each other.
So let's go around. Thank you everybody, of course, for joining us for Dungeon Crawlers. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Let's go around and do some plugs for my lovely players here. Ellie, what do you got going on? You got anything happening?
Hello. Well, aside from having an account that is 99% used for primo bird watching content on Blue Sky, that's almost -Ellie at bsky.social. Come for the bird pics, stay for the bird pics. Other than that, you can occasionally find me running community games on the Happy Jacks RPG Network Discord server. We have another community game days coming up Saturday, March 2nd, which is like basically a mini online con that happens every 2 or 3 months. I have not decided yet what I will be running for that, assuming I'm available for that weekend. But come on down, you never know. That's where I got stuff happening right now, and also bird pics.
All important bird pics. It's true.
Yeah.
Excellent. Garrett, you got anything going on?
My plugs.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite thing to do. I got lots of them. So
I can't
go through all of them one by one.
I was not expecting the
I can't go
the
through
visual
all of them
aid.
one by one. But come hang out here.
Yeah.
Why not?
Who among us over the age of 25 does not have a giant tub full of random cables in the house?
That's so true.
No
I think
comment.
I have one. I think I had one since the age of like 5 when I had my own computer.
That's fair. Well, speaking of hanging out here, Jeanette.
Hi.
What are you doing?
What do I have going on? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, every other week, the opposite week of this game, on Sundays at 4:30 p.m., we usually play Skull and Shackles. We were off for a little bit. We played a session, then last week we didn't. But next week we should be back for some more Skull and Shackles. Then,
we elected a temporary captain.
Well, he kind of elected
our
himself.
First mate. That's right.
He
Yeah.
kind of moved into the position.
Only like every time I hear about this game, I just hear about like the quarrels of your ship. Like, are you doing any actual piracy over there, or?
Listen, when you are looking for first the kidnapped child who you said that you would look after for a lady you're trying to impress disappears off your boat, and then you're trying to find your kidnapped captain, but also here's your previous captain who you pissed off, who you think may have
kidnapped your captain.
Kidnapped your captain, be up to. There's a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot of pirate drama over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pirate drama. Yeah.
Yep. And then the other thing I have going on, and we've played the final session. I don't know when the final session will be on the YouTubes, but at Crown Chimera, you can find myself and Aya in Baltimore by night. And at some point soon, the full completed adventure shall be there for the viewing.
Nice.
I feel like the last episode was very much just like a victory lap. It was great.
To be fair, final episodes that are like that.
Yeah.
Good way to do it.
Yeah.
There was an interaction where I gave a gift to Aya's character. She thought it might have been a bomb, but it was actually a nice gift. So
that sounds like the relationship that I've heard between you two characters. Yeah.
Listen, we have called it a truce. So like we'll be friends, but if she tries anything,
at least for a century, we're on a like, all right, we'll be frenemies.
Yeah,
it's fine.
We'll after this one vampire that we're waiting for to wake up from torpor so we can fucking murder them.
Oh my God.
After that, we'll
rediscuss. We'll revisit it. Yeah.
Renegotiate.
But yeah, so that's what we have going on.
Excellent. Aya. Besides
Everybody.
Night, what you got going on?
As I go there, you can find me on the places as Instagram and such. But I'm not really on social media, so like, you know. But I do have commissions, so if you want to do that, you can DM me on Instagram. Saffron Academy has not really been streaming, so like I guess everybody said everything else except for Unwritten, which is fantastic. It's super fun show about fairy tale creatures, fairy tale people. I guess some of us are human.
Speaking of
probably.
Shrek, yeah,
very Shrek. I play a girl who has a strong resemblance to Rapunzel, but like if she was Fiona. And it's wonderful and I love it, and we're in the darkest timeline right now, so like, you know.
Yeah. That's on Tuesdays on Fractured Moon D&D here on Twitch, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, check that out too. As for me, you can check out things I have written or co-written over on the DM's Guild and Drive Through RPG. Just look up Dylan Ramsey. There are previous episodes of Dungeon Crawlers over on my YouTube, also Dylan Ramsey. And keep your eye on the DM's Guild. I may be working on a certain Planescape anthology that is releasing soon.
Yeah.
It is very, very cool, and the art is amazing.
It is my favorite new pride flag. So
that's accurate.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well, what happens when you get a bunch of queer creators together to write Planescape?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. So yeah, keep your nose and your eyes and your ears out for that. And I hope, of course, you will join us in 2 weeks for more Dungeon Crawlers. Will Mellon defeat these 2 very obviously evil individuals down in the dungeon? Will TJ, Essie, and Luna, not to mention the giant crab, survive being blasted out of a volcano?
We need to name
I don't know.
the giant crab, you know. I feel like the 18 scorpions, they have names. I just haven't like,
we don't
mentioned
remember
it.
them, yeah.
We just you know, they're internal. I'm not gonna like dox them, you know. But
Maybe
like the giant crab, I
blast.
feel like is really important for you know.
Simpsons rules. The crab's name is Pinchy.
That was my first thought too. So yeah.
Yep.
He loves shiny things.
But until then, may your hearts be full and your diaper empty. Farewell, everyone.
Goodbye.